Hi, all. This is Alvin. Trust that you and your families are flourishing during this time. I know it can't be easy, but we can see this through together. We're probably all familiar with the chorus. There's a race that I must run. There are victories to be won. And in considering this chorus, we look at 2 Timothy 4:7, which says, I have fought the good fight. I have finished the race. I have kept the faith. In thinking about this, I thought of unbundling the term race. The R of race stands for radical. This relates to or affects the fundamental nature of something. It's far reaching and thorough. Jesus challenged the paradigm of the day, whether it was to the fishermen, cast the nets on the other side, whether it was raising the dead or healing on the Sabbath. Challenging the paradigm doesn't mean compromise or being rebellious. Romans 12:2 says, do not conform to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. The A of race stands for agile. We use this a lot in the corporate world, in project management, etc. It's a dynamic cultural environment. Churches have to be more than faithful. They have to be agile. We have to be adaptable. We've heard the phrase recently, new normal. That in itself creates some tension, whether it's new or normal. We really have to wrap our minds around this concept and trust God for where He's taking us. Habakkuk 2 verse 2 says, then the Lord replied, write down the revelation and make it plain on tablets, so that a herald may run with it. The C of race stands for complete, to reach the end. When we think of a race, we think of being competitive. But it also talks of being consistent and having self-discipline. Any race is only as good as the first step. The Bible talks about the steps of a righteous man are ordered of the Lord. When we take care of the steps, the race takes care of itself. 1 Corinthians 9:24 says, do you not know that in a race all the runners run, but only one gets the prize? The E of race stands for endure. Hope always accomplishes endurance. We've heard it said that nothing in life that is worth having is going to come easily. Hebrews 12:1 says, therefore, since we are surrounded by such a great cloud of witnesses, let us throw off everything that hinders and the sin that so easily entangles, and let us run with perseverance the race marked out for us. In conclusion, I'd like to just quote from the Hymn of Promise. This talks about an entire apple tree inside a tiny little seed. You can't just crack the seed and open it and have the full tree pop out. Unrevealed until its season, something God alone can see. It takes time, patience, nurturing, and protection. But when you reap that harvest, it is so worth the effort. I trust that you've been blessed by this and God uses you as we step out into our tomorrow. God bless.